Podcast by Friday, episode 37.
And on today's episode, we are going to be talking about how to make money with your podcast through affiliate marketing. You know, the term has been thrown around so often, or the word affiliate, and I wonder how many people know what that means, understand how that fits into online business. And even as a podcaster, as you are aspiring to get your podcast up and you're wondering, well, affiliate, I hear that term. As a matter of fact, I signed up. I went and used someone's recommendation of an affiliate and got onto something, some program or whatever it might be. Well, my friend, today we're going to take you behind the scenes and talk about what affiliate marketing is, how, when should you do that? Where should you find these affiliates? All of that we're going to be talking about in this episode. So you can now have the information others have. We're taking you right behind. We're pulling the screens back, so to speak. We're pulling that curtains back and say, hey, it's showtime. Come and let us give you a tour. That's what we're going to do in today's episode. So stay tuned. Let's get the show underway.
Hello, everyone. I'm Bill Griggs, and I'm sitting here with my host, Kingsley-Grant. How are you today, Kingsley-Grant?
Hey, Bill. I'm doing fantastic. It's great to be behind the microphone once again to record another episode for our incredible audience. So I am really, really thrilled that we can do this just to bring value once again to them.
Now, this has been exciting. The new format to this show, the way that we are doing these episodes has really made it much easier for us to plan and execute these episodes. And, that's part of refining the podcast, part of making it easier to do. And if it's easier to do, you'll keep doing it.
And I agree. I think, and you know what? It's just through the idea. It's not, we want to say practice. It's a practice leads to mastery, right? And the more we build these muscles as far as recording and in this manner, I think the stronger we become. And I think our audience can hear as we talk about this, and especially as we talk about this very interesting topic, making money, that even much more fires me up.
Yeah, it's one thing to have a podcast, but it's another thing to get paid to have a podcast. And let me tell you, getting paid to do something that you love, much better, much better.
Every time, all the time. So today, Bill, we are going to talk about how to make money with your podcast through affiliate marketing. We hear the word affiliate being thrown around quite a bit. I know I've heard it. And at one point, I had no idea what this meant because in our circle, in our space, we think everybody knows what it means, and we don't. So I'm glad we are going to kind of expand and unpack this for our listener today. So we want to kind of talk about what is affiliate marketing in the term as we're using it, Bill. So how would you describe that to our listener? What is affiliate marketing?
Well, affiliate marketing is an agreement with an online retailer. That they'll pay you a small commission if you drive traffic or send someone's referral or have somebody look at their product. That's all it is, plain and simple, for you bringing someone to them. They give you a small commission. Doesn't cost the person who's buying the product any extra. It just comes off of the profit from that company. And, usually it's a great product, something that we like. So, Bill,
I know that you have also you are a maker. In other words, you're a creative and you make products for your CNC router, the other podcasts you do, and also your business. So if I wanted to drive people to your business to sell a product, could there be an established affiliate marketing done or affiliate done where we get commission? If you had that, not saying you do, but if you had that, would that be a way to describe what an affiliate relationship would be?
Sure. Let's say, for instance, that my main product, the Triple Edge Finder, you can get those at themakersguide.com, was a product that I wanted to offer an affiliate relationship to. So I could give a percentage of each sale to the person who referred it through an affiliate relationship. And that would send income back to the person who referred it and wouldn't cost the person who's buying the Edge Finder any additional costs or anything. They're paying the regular retail price of the unit. They're just doing it to support you, the person who they heard about it from.
That's really a good idea, because it's a great way to make money very quickly. And again, I hope you listen to episode number 36, because we talk about how that you can make money quickly. And this is one of those quick opportunities for you to make money. So another thing I believe about affiliate marketing that I love about this aspect of it, Bill, is at its very core, it's about relationships. Because I think that for me, again, and we talked about this before, that we want to have an affiliate with a company, an organization, a product that we have used ourselves, or we know somebody who we can trust, who have used it and highly recommended it to us, but mainly because we've used it and we know about it. So, but it allows me to have a relationship with that person. So if I was to do something for you, Bill, I mean, we have this relationship. I would not even think twice, because we built a relationship around what we do. But if there was a product idea, I think it would allow me to even want to get to know you more, because I want to vouch highly for what it is you're selling. So I think it drives relationship even deeper.
Kingsley, you and I have been on the same page from day one when we decided that we would do the podcast by Friday show. One of the things that we agreed on was that we would only do affiliate marketing on products that we already used and liked and knew about. And I think that is the way to go, because it describes the relationship that you and I have, the trust that we have in each other, and the integrity that we have for each other, that we don't want to send our people to things we don't know about. We like to be the crash test dummies, if you will, to borrow Pat Flynn's phrase, on these things. We've tried them, we've looked at them, and we extend that relationship to you, the listeners, because we don't recommend things that we haven't tried to you. And at its very heart, all affiliate marketing is a relationship that is between three parties: the advertiser, who creates a product and is ready to pay other people to advertise it for them. Okay. The publisher, an individual or company that promotes or advertises the product or service in exchange for earning a commission. In that case, that would be us. Okay. Or the consumer, and that could be you. The person who sees the promotion, clicks on that link, and then takes them to the publisher's website where they can complete the transaction. So that's it. That's a relationship between three parties: the advertiser, the publisher, and the consumer.
And so, like, as you the podcaster, as listening in, that basically I'm hearing, Bill, is, for example, I'm the podcaster, so that I am the person that is publishing the information on behalf of you, the person who have advertised, who created the product, right? And you're ready to pay me for publishing it for you. And the person who purchased that is a consumer. So that three-way relationship is what create that money. I would say the bottom line, it creates the money and drives it to you, who are the podcaster. So I really think it's a great, quick, easy way to make money, and it doesn't cost you much more.
Yeah, and there's one point I'd like to make is you can be any one of those three.
Yeah.
In an affiliate relationship. If you have a product or service that is good, you can be the advertiser. Good or point. if you recognize a good product, you can be the publisher. and you want to get that out to your people. Or if you see one that you really think is good for you, you could be the consumer and buy it. So it really depends on what stage you're at. But right now we're focusing on you being the publisher.
Yeah, and I'm glad you mentioned that, because I think it's important to realize it's very fluid. It doesn't have to be fixed in one way. It could go in different directions. But what I also like, Bill, is, and I hope as you're listening in, you're picking this up, you're hearing this, that why would we want to do affiliate marketing? I think by now you've gotten the picture. It's about revenue, right? The first thing is about revenue that comes to my mind. Why we want to do that, and to make money. Period. And I mentioned before. Secondly, about relationships, the relationships that you're building with the person into whom you are the go-between, so to speak. And I think it's important for you to at least be able to speak to some degree to the consumer about what it is this product does. So you have a good relationship with the person who's creating the product. You can speak a whole lot better in that regards.
Sure. And, another reason is maybe to sell somebody else's product. I mean, we talked about this in episode 36. You can go to podcastbyfriday.com/36 to check out that episode. But there have been many times when I've seen a really great product that somebody was offering, and I wanted to offer that product as well. One of those products that comes to mind immediately for me is WP Profit Builder, the program that we use to build our web site for the Podcast by Friday show. I saw that product out there when it was being advertised. I went and I bought a copy of it, and it was great. And I told Kingsley about it, and he checked it out, and he thought it was great too. Next thing you know, we're affiliates for WP Profit Builder. So that was a good thing for us. So it allowed us to promote a product that we loved. Something that we liked, something that we were already using. There's many examples of products like that. Camtasia Studio for one, to make our video, on-screen video editing, things like that. Bluehost, the web service that we use that provides us with a place to host our websites. I mean, these are products we love, and these are products that there was an opportunity to become affiliates with.
Yeah, and I think it's important, Bill, that one thing it's came to mind just now, and you mentioned that we are affiliates for this, and as you heard, we are making that known. One of the things that we recommend and we believe is that we just don't do something in deceptive marketing. We are making some money and not let you know that we're an affiliate. So I think it's a very important thing that you do let people know that you're making some money, very small commission, but at least it's something anyway, because people can think, you are pushing a product because you wanted to buy it and you don't know much about it because you want to make some money. No. That's not what we want to do. We want to be on the up and up about these things. So, Bill, when should we then start affiliate marketing? Because I think it's important for us to realize that it can be done quickly.
Yeah. Well, the when is as soon as you find a suitable affiliate, something that you like. I mean, don't hesitate. This show is all about defeating procrastination and going forward. You find a good product that you love, go for it. But I want to back up just a second, Kingsley, to something you just said that spurred in my mind. And you said we go the extra mile to try and make sure that when we have an affiliate product, so we're not trying to pull anything over on you. It's also the law to let people know. The FTC has some very strict policies about affiliate relationships. So if you are planning to become an affiliate with a piece of software or hardware or whatever it is that you are trying to promote, you need to put out a disclaimer, and there's information that we'll put in the show notes where you can go and look and see exactly what the rules are for that.
And it's wonderful. I think you're right. The law requires that, but as you and I know, not everybody really abide by the law. So we want to make sure we let people know that what we do. So whether a person want to abide and they do it or not, that's their thing. But I know we want to be very, upfront and not try to in any way act in a deceptive manner. So you mentioned about when we should start is right away once you found a suitable affiliate. But I also believe that when you have a product that you would like your audience to know about, because I think if I'm using a product that really, really helps me and makes my life a whole lot easier as a podcaster, as a small business owner, then I want to let my audience know about it, because if it helps me, why not share the goods, right? And so I think when you have a product you want people to know you're using, go ahead and start that affiliate marketing with that company.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and most people start considering doing affiliates once they've built up a mailing list of people who are interested in what it is they're talking about on their podcast. That's many people say that building a mailing list is one of the cornerstones of any business, because if you can't get access to your customers, you don't really have a business. Yeah, I'm going to go with that, but wiser people than I have thought it. But lately, my thoughts about mailing lists have kind of changed. I don't know whether I should even bring this up in this episode, but
we could do an episode on that, because I think we would really need to cover about how to collect emails, and I think it really could probably be a whole episode on its own, right?
Yeah, and also I'm thinking a little bit about the value of Messenger versus email. I think that Messenger may someday replace email lists as a method of contacting with your audience, connecting with your audience. But we'll save that for another episode.
Yeah, because we could really get into, because I could really, just say, hey, we've heard it before. Email is dead. How many years back, and it's still around? So, I think that there's a place for that. But I would say if you have a mailing list already, then just send, when you have that, begin your affiliate market. Let them know what it is you're doing and how what you have come across could be very helpful to them. Send it to them. Why not? Right?
Yep. So, Kingsley, let's ask the $1 million question. How do you go about doing affiliate marketing? How do you get started?
Wow. Yeah, you're right. It's a $1 million question, because I think that, you want to be very, very careful about who it is you bring into your circle, who you want to be associated with. So I think researching markets that you would like to have an affiliation with. Again, for example, we use Bluehost, and we have researched Bluehost. You mentioned Profit Builder. We have researched Profit Builder and basically put them up against other services. And we're not saying that they're the best out there, but we know we've used them. They've served our purpose and still do. And so by us doing that research, it enables us to be better informed and better able to share what it is we know about that product with our audience. So I think research is a key part of how we go about affiliate marketing.
Mm-hmm. And, through the research, you may eventually find that the original affiliate relationship that you set up no longer meets your needs. You've grown, or, you need more features than that. And the research phase will always keep you frosty. It'll always keep you on the lookout for the right fit. And you should be open to the possibility of change as time goes on. Maybe you start out with one product and you decide later on, after using it for a while, that there's a new, better, bigger thing for that stage in your business. Then you can form an affiliate relationship with them. So it all starts out with reaching out to the publisher or the creator of the product that you're interested in, but, contacting them to find out more about their product and to find out how you can form a relationship with them. Some products have affiliate programs already in place. Most products do. And they already have figured out the system for you to join. So one way is to contact them and, look on their webpage.
And I think that another way that I really have heard of recently, I think you brought this to my attention, Bill, and I think it's best if you speak about this, because affiliate directories is another way that we know you can find about these companies or organizations to do affiliates. So what is an affiliate directory, Bill, and how does that work?
An affiliate directory is basically a service. There are literally millions of websites out there offering millions of products, and millions of affiliate relationships that you can join. So it would be really hard if you had to go to each individual website, go down through their web information to find out whether they had an affiliate program. And so affiliate directory services were formed. And there's several examples of these that have links to thousands and thousands of affiliates. You simply use it like a search engine. And, there are several of them that are out there. One that comes to mind is ClickBank. And I believe ClickBank is clickbank.com. But I look that up later. ClickBank offers a lot of affiliate relationships, and they have to verify that you have a website that's up there and that you meet certain criteria, but you can sign up for their service and apply to be affiliates with these companies. Application does not guarantee that you will be accepted, but it is a directory. Another popular one is Commission Junction. They're also an affiliate directory that you could use. There's another one called Rakuten that I mentioned in episode 30.
The name just sounds so familiar. It's not familiar. It sounds so funny. Rakuten. Yeah. It's like a sneeze.
Yeah. Rakuten. Now, I couldn't for the life of me remember in the last episode what it was that I had signed up for through Rakuten, but I had received a nice affiliate check for them. And so when I realized that last episode that I had no idea, set and forget what this affiliate product was, I knew it had to be a good one because I wouldn't recommend anything that was good. I just didn't remember. Well, I did some research in the time between these episodes, and I went back and I looked. There was a course that I really liked that I had taken on Udemy, which is a platform that teaches you things. You can take short courses on Udemy for very little money, and that will teach you a new skill or get you better at something. And I had taken one of those courses, and I liked it enough that I wanted to be an affiliate for that course. And so I went to the Udemy affiliate page to sign up, and Udemy used Rakuten as their affiliate directory so that they could market their products through that. And so that's why the check came from Rakuten, because someone had bought a Udemy course that I recommended through my link, and it all got processed, and at the end of the time frame, Rakuten sent me money. So yay! Go check out Udemy.
So did you have to have an affiliate with Udemy? Some people say Udemy, some say Udemy. So either one of those works. But did you have to have an affiliate with Udemy as well as Rakuten, or just one?
No, it was just one. The only way to get at the time, and this may have changed since then, I don't know. They may have switched services. I doubt it, though. The only way to get an affiliate relationship to Udemy or Udemy, however it's pronounced, was to apply to their service, and their service is handled by Rakuten.
Okay. And I think it's important to, as you mentioned, Bill, that your application is just one part of the equation. They would have to also approve that. So we are recommending that you do the application, and you don't have to wait to do the application. Starting out, even if you're just getting started, put that in and just see what happens. So we talked about that affiliate how to go about doing that. But I think also, which is a more important, Bill, which I like a lot, is when I listen to other people's podcasts, and they will mention at the beginning or in the middle or the end some company or some affiliate product that is sponsoring their show. I love to hear that because that gives me an immediate way of thinking, okay, maybe if that's a good fit, and that's a key word, if it's a good fit for my audience and would serve them, maybe I might want to myself look into the possibility of connecting or contacting that company and see if I could also become an affiliate of theirs. I really like that aspect because I know it's a podcast that I listen to, is people that I really admire or I really think a lot of when I listen to some people's podcasts. So if they're doing an affiliate immediately, I think I could do one too. And I just love that way of finding out about how to get what product to have an affiliate with.
Yeah, it's a perfect example of that is our affiliate relationship with Bluehost, the web hosting service. I first heard about Bluehost through the Internet Business Mastery show, where they discussed using Bluehost as the place that hosted their website, and they were recommending that as something that people should check out. And then later it was verified by Pat Flynn, who also was recommending Bluehost. And so when I heard it from two sources that I trusted, I went and I looked into it, and I got web hosting through Bluehost, and it's been fantastic. So if it had not been for hearing that recommendation on someone's show that I liked, I probably wouldn't have tried Bluehost, and I wouldn't have had this affiliate relationship with them, which is making us a good bit of money from an affiliate relationship with that. And that's one of the reasons why we recommend Bluehost, because it's worked for us. But we heard it originally from someone else's product, someone else's podcast.
Yeah, and I think that really makes it very legitimate in my mind, and I could have to go that route. So, Bill, so far I think we have talked about then what is affiliate marketing. Why would we want to do affiliate marketing? When should we start affiliate marketing? How do we go about doing that? Well, here's a big part, because this is the big, piece of the all out we've just discussed, is how do we get paid? The money. It's the money, baby. I want to know how to get the money in my pocket. That's what I want to know.
Well, getting paid is an arrangement that you've gotten, that you've agreed with the affiliate, for each affiliation that you have. For example, in order for us to be paid for someone starting a Bluehost account, they would have to go through podcastbyfriday.com/Bluehost, click on that link that's at that page, and sign up for a membership. Once they've done that and they've stayed a specific amount of time, Bluehost cuts us a check. Okay. So, there may be thresholds as to, how much money that you have to generate before you get paid. In some instances, you have to sell more than one in order to get a commission, and it just keeps, piling up until you reach that threshold. But that's more of a bookkeeping thing on the part of the company, because they don't want to send out a whole bunch of little checks for $1 here and $1 there. They want to send you $100, because it's just easier on their accounting. So, that's something to be aware of. But they'll send you a check. For instance, Amazon affiliate program, you have to make over $39 in order to receive a commission from them. And that basically covers your affiliate fees to be a part of Amazon's program, because you actually pay to be part of Amazon Associates FBA program. So, that has to pile up before they will send you a check. But,
Some places don't really follow that format as to where you just described, because they will send you the affiliate commission as within a few weeks, right? So it varies from place to place.
Yep. Each affiliation has a different set of rules and requirements, and so you can find all that out when you sign up.
Okay, good. What I also, like about receiving payment, Bill, because you mentioned about the arrangement made, and of course we had talked about in a previous episode about where you can go. As a matter of fact, I'm going to make sure we give you the episode here, episode number 35. We talked about how different ways to receive money. For example, how to get paid: PayPal, Stripe, Shopify, Amazon, Facebook, direct deposit. All of that is found in episodes. So if you go to podcastbyfriday.com/35, you will see we described and broke down these different ways to get the money to your account. So we don't want to go over that because we mentioned that, but we mentioned that in detail in that episode. So we want you to go through that episode and find about how to get the money into your account, right? So that is a part we want to make certain that you do as I would almost like say a call to action to go and listen to that podcast episode and then learn how to set that up and different companies you can use to get the money into your account. But that's not our main call to action, but I think it's very important that you listen to that episode to get this very incredible, important information.
Yeah, it's very important to know how to get paid. Until you know how to get paid, you don't have a business. How you exchange your service or your product for money is very important. You've got to have an account somewhere, a business checking account or a regular checking account, somewhere to put your money when you get it. All right, so go listen to that episode. We talk about that in detail. So I think, Kingsley, it's very important. We've talked about a lot in this episode about affiliate marketing and how people can use it to their advantage to help grow their business. We've talked about it a lot. What do you think we should have our listeners do today to make this a part of their business?
I love that question because at the end of the day is not just be a listener or a hearer, but a doer, right? So we want you to do something about having taken this very important time out of your life. You will never get this time back. So we don't want this just to be in passing, but something you do with it that's a takeaway. So we want you to do a Google search of the products you love and will benefit your audience, right? So you can do a Google search with the word affiliate at the end of the search and sign up for an affiliate program. Don't stop. Just keep trying until you find one. So if I was to do a Google search on Bluehost, you would put Bluehost and the word affiliate behind that, and you can find what Google returns. So that's whatever product you've come to decided upon, just type that into Google, and we would love to hear what it is you have decided upon. And you can do that by actually going to our Facebook group at facebook.com/groups/podcast by Friday and just post that there. So at least you can get some more eyeballs on that other than just ours, and just have and engage with us there. We'd love to see what it is you did as a result of this episode. And if you have any questions that you need some more clarity about, you can also post it there. And if you want to email us directly, so that's another way to go about doing that. And how would they do that, Bill?
Well, they can email us at podcastbyfriday.com. I'm going to offer one quick word of advice while you're doing this search for a product. Start with a product that you already use and love, period. You've got experience with it. You can talk about the ins and outs of it with your audience, and you already know it's good. Don't get caught up in if your topic is weight loss, don't get caught up in the latest greatest diet that's out there that you've never tried. Maybe talk about the one that you have tried. Okay, if you had great luck with the Atkins diet, maybe there's an Atkins product out that you've already used. Talk about that. If your topic is political science, I don't know why I just said that one, but maybe there is a website out there that talks about political science that you listen to or pay attention to and watch. That would be a good place to start on your search for an affiliate.
So again, whatever you do, decided upon, we'd love to hear. Again, as Bill said, email us at podcastbyfriday.com. And all the links you heard mentioned in this show, in this episode, will be in the show notes. And you will find that at podcastbyfriday.com/37. So again, it's podcastbyfriday.com/37. You'll find all the links that were mentioned in the show, in that show notes. So you can just go there, click on that, and go to where we describe, we outlined in the show. So make sure that you do it and get started making some moolah. That's what it's all about.
All right. Thanks again for tuning in to an episode of Podcast by Friday. I'm Bill Griggs.
And I'm Kingsley-Grant.
This has been Podcast by Friday. See you next time.